Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. And a lot riding on this one as these teams meet for Game 2, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect, the home side taking care of business in Game 1. But this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after Game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
Man, that looked like a pretty good swing, and I was waiting for it to get hammered somewhere. I mean, breaking ball, but he just somehow missed it. Timing looked solid, and his balance was there. He wasn't out on the front foot. Great pitch to hit, but just came up with nothing but air. So, tell you what, that's not a good feeling at all.
Lorenzo Cain watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering upstairs.
I don't like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Change the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Real Muto up with it. Fires to first. And it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Christian Yelich. And a foul ball. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod on the mound, Corbin Burnes.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Batting second.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. At the belt and fires. And down on strikes. 1 away.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Here's Bryce Harper. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Segura stands at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. That's back. Banks off the wall. Cut off. Now a throw home. And he's out.
Well, this just can't happen right there. You can't try to score from first base with less than 2 outs unless you can pretty much walk across the ditch. And to get thrown out like that really throws water on the fire of a rally in this inning.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. On the ground, right side. Throws to first. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. No score. Welcome back. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Hunter Renfroe. Wheeler back to work. Here's a strike. Wheeler. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And Chris, behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. Next pitch, way upstairs.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time to get him. 1 away in the strikeout. how much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
Righty delivers. Out front with the swing, and that is strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a count 1-2. And that one a little bit high. No score here in the second. Just a weak fly ball this time. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down. Next for the Brewers, Frank Schwindel.
Number 18.
First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
And the 1-0. That's down and in. Second inning here, no score. Ripped to short, stop, handles. In plenty of time to first, out number 3. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. Bottom of the inning, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Leading up for the Phillies, the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
The pitch. Just missed. The pitch. That one fouled off. The 1-1. Good eye right there. Righty to the plate. Hoskins pushes it foul. Next offering is fouled back. Popped up. And there's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
On a line, base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Batting seven.
JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. And the righty deals. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. And a 1-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fought off foul. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Burns, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And here it comes. Time asked for at the plate, and he gets it. And a pitch. And that's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
The third baseman.
And now it's Alec Bohm. That one's in there, 0-1.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
And the next pitch is way outside.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
And the right-hander deals. Base hit. 1 run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. This is Bryson's stop.
Batting 9. The shortstop, Bryson.
In there, and it's 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits. Now a bunt towards third. Bare hands it. Tough play. Safe. And in comes the run from third.
2 consecutive.
I literally haven't done that all season.
Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Gene Segura at the plate here. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up.
Second baseman, Gene Segura.
In there for strike 1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Nick Castellanos.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. On the ground to third, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
And now here is Harper.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And the first offering is not close. And that's through there for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-1.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
Out towards right center field. That one's deep. Leaps at the wall, but can't haul it in. Hits the top of the wall. And he's in safely at third as 3 runs come in.
How about that? Clears the bases. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. That's it for Corbin Burnes. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. New pitcher now, Alec Bettinger. He comes in with his team trailing by a bunch, so he'll try to keep it where it is. So a man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's off the wall. In comes the runner from third. It's 6-0. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys
Popped up first base side. Schwindel on the move. Right-handed reliever. Strike 2. Movement in the bullpen. Josh Lindblom preparing to come on if needed. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive. Schwarber stands at second with 2 gone. Going to count 1 and 2. And that skips in the dirt. Two outs. That one not close. And that's ball 3. This to third. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Now a long throw home. It's off the mark and he scores. It's 7-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
The center fielder.
And at first, here's George Springer. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to the left. They get the force. That's the inning. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers catcher now, Omar Narvaez.
The catcher, Omar
Wheeler
Narvaez.
back to work.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
And fouled off. Kicks and fires. Strike 2.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The pitch. And a ball evens the count. One down, base is empty. And now it's filled up. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
2 down, nobody on. And now it's even up. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss, and he got him. The big righty strikes out the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the last of the third. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. And he deals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And now for the Phillies, Alec Bohm. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Line drive and a base hit right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A lot of hitters tell themselves line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Stop. The next to hit takes ball 1. The pitch. So 2 balls and no strikes.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Grounder might be 2. To Adames, that's 1. And that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Segura in the box again, takes the strike. In the air to left center, Yelich makes his way towards it. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1, and they hold a 7-0 lead. As we go to the top of the 4th, Colton Wong up to hit. The right-hander back to work.
Second baseman, Colton.
Just off the outside edge. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Foul ball. The wind of the pitch. That's in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And 1 gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man. Now it's Lorenzo Cain.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
And first offering is fouled off. The Brewers hitless so far in the game. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike. And there's a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Realmuto up with it, fires to first. And there's 2 gone following the strikeout. Here's Yelich at the dish. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses. Line drive, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a 2-out double. It's their first hit of the game.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
The 1-0. Gets the outside corner with that one.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you could make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that can be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Ripped on the ground to second. The throw to first, and Renfroe is retired. 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And digging in for Philadelphia, Nick Castellanos.
The left fielder.
And a pitch.
Castellanos.
Swing and a ball popped up. Wong drifts towards it. And there's one away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center, and there's 2 away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2, and that's going to roll to the wall. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
Couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 down now, and here is Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
And that's in there for strike 1. Schwarber at second with 2 down. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The 0-2. Line drive caught. 1 left for Philadelphia, but there's. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
First offering, and it just misses. There's the strike. That one lifted to left. Castellanos ranging to his right. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Schwindel takes a ball as he stands in for the 2nd time. Here comes a pitch. On the inside corner for a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The wind and the pitch. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
2 balls, 1 strike. They count.
The wind to kick the pitch. And that's outside.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Bounce to the right side. tosses to first, and the first two set down in the top of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Omar Narvaez at the plate. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Check swing, but he went too far. And the count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They continue to trail 7-0. Back here in Philadelphia, we head to the bottom of the fifth. Here's George Springer to start it off.
For the Phillies,
the right-hander back to work.
George.
And that one missing low. And the 1-0. Sliced hard but foul. And the righty deals. Now one missed. Ripped on a line. And there's one down.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to hit, JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. On the ground to third. Fires over to Schwindel. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And that extends the inning.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Bryson Stott now at the plate. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Gene Segura, the next to hit, 1 for 3.
Second baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. Second and third, 2 down. Next offering upstairs. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We're through 5. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at the ballpark, and now the DH, Jonathan India. Wheeler back to work.
The designated hitter, Jonathan.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Luis Urias digs in now. His first at bat was a strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And the pitch. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at bat strikeout.
He swings and fouls one off. The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Here's a 2-2. Slider misses outside. 3-2. In the air, left field. Castellanos under it, and it's caught for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Colton Wong. First pitch, and he just misses. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1-1.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. The wind of the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. Stays alive. 2-2 now. And that's just foul. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Got him. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 7. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick.
The pitch.
Castellanos.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's going back. Back some more. And it's gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. And they add to the lead. It's 8-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Right fielder, right.
Here's Harper now.
Harper.
And that one fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses and making that defense work behind it.
That's a base hit.
Back-to-back base hits. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And here is Kyle Schwarber. And first offering is fouled off. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, this guy on the mound understands that this batter's trying to take him deep. I think the key here is change speeds. Keep him off balance.
In there safely.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if these guys are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
And it goes just foul. On the ground, could be 2. Flips it for 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing. So they turn things over to the righty, Josh Lindblom. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Fouled off left side. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, hitter looked pretty comfortable on that swing. Pitchers don't like to see that. See how he changes it up on this next pitch.
Next one is off the plate. Now 1-2. And now 2-2. The pitch. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Narvaez to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. We head to the 7th now in game 2. It's the Phillies 9 and the Brewers nothing. Back at Citizens Bank Park, leading off Lorenzo Cain.
Leading off from
And a
the
pitch.
The center fielder, number 7. Lorenzo.
And a foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The next offering misses. 1-2 to count. And he deals. Ground ball left side. Fires over to Hoskins. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Now it's Christian Yelich.
Really good piece of hitting last time. Going to the opposite field.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Jose Alvarado on to pitch out of the pen here. And a healthy sized lead for him to go to work with.
Jose Alvarado.
First offering misses the mark. There's a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play.
The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. And now the lefty. That clips the zone. 0-2 now.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Swung on, popped up left side. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Man at first. Willie Adames stands in. Check swing on the first pitch. Appeal down to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Yelich off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Adames down on strikes. Brewers strand 1. Steep hill to climb. It's a 9-0 deficit. Set for the last half of the 7th. JT Realmuto steps in.
Leading up for the Phillies, the catcher, JT.
And here it comes.
Realmuto.
There's a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Softly hit to third. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
And now Alec Bohm. And that's down, a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Bryson Stott. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 1 away. So the Philly batting order turns over. And now here is Gene Segura.
Segura.
To Adames, that's 1. Wide throw pulls him off the bag, and the inning still alive.
The left fielder, number 8, Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. In comes the run from third, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bryce Harper stands in for the Phillies.
Bryce Harper.
And that one fouled off. Oh, and 1 now.
Nope.
And that's outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
This one smacked out to left center. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Run comes in from second. It's 11-0. And in at second with an RBI double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Justin Topa. And he'll go to work with runners on second and third. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
The designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
First offering, and it just misses. Castellanos on third. Harper on at second with 2 down. Next pitch is outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That misses the zone, and it's 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position. Lifted in the air, right center field. Kane glides to his left. He makes the grab. and that's the inning. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. New inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Frank Schwindel.
The first baseman, number 18.
A new arm into the game, the righty, Connor Brogdon. And he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. Here comes the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. The 1-0. And that one in the air center field. Springer makes the catch, and there's one down. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits, and it's fouled away. And a pitch. And there's a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back. Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Stays alive. Next pitch just misses, and the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Brewers go. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
A wind to kick the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby up and loosening in the pen. Check swing, went around. Now 1-2. So now 1-2 to Rhys. That's to third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, Boog, it can be tough to get a good grip on the baseball when it's cold outside, and that's definitely the case right now here in the ballpark. Could have been something else, but I definitely know that feeling when your fingertips are numb and you really can't feel the baseball.
Springer stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And the 1-0. Good eye right there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. And the righty deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. And now it is JT Realmuto. Next pitch is popped up, and the infield fly is called. 2 on with 1 out. Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies.
Boom.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Fly ball down the line. A little bloop single. Hoskins around third. The tag, and he's safe. Bryson Stott will hit next.
The batter, number 5. Shortstop.
Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Didi Gregorius. Runners at first and second for him with one down.
Didi Gregorius.
That one pushed foul. Springer, the lead runner, out at second. Boom. At first, one gone. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Narvaez on his way over and makes the grab. And there's two down. And now, Gene Segura.
Number 2, second baseman, Gene Segura.
Bounce to third. And foul ball. Righty delivers. And there's a ball. The 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first. In time. Got him. Staying in the game on defense, Didi Gregorius taking over as the new shortstop now following his pinch hit appearance.
Didi Gregorius.
Also entering the game, Matt Vierling. He takes over in right.
Number 19, Matt Vierling.
Also into the ball game, Garrett Stubbs. He takes over behind the plate.
Garrett Stubbs.
Also entering the game, Johan Camargo. He's the new third baseman.
Now playing third base, number 7, Johan Camargo.
Also into the ball game, Odubel Herrera. He'll be out in left field.
Number 37, Odubel.
Now they turn to Alex Reyes.
Now pitching,
and he's got a nice lead to work with.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. That's in there, and it's 0-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Herrera racing over to make the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And that one is lifted in the air. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Been a pretty rough game at the plate for him so far. A bunch of strikeouts, so that felt good, I'm sure. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Next offering is in for a strike. Righty to the plate. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Calls it in, and there's two away.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, you know this guy wants a pitch up, something that he can hit hard and drive over the wall. But you've got to set your sights down a little bit. You can't lose your discipline and go after a pitch that you just can't do anything with.
Up the middle. And that is the ball game.
Well, these guys got the bats going early with a huge second inning, and they never really look back. When you have that type of focus, your confidence grows, and you just expect to go out and dominate and win each inning. And then on top of it, the ball game.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
12-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 30 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.
Welcome to the show, baseball fans. Here's what's going on in the baseball world on this October morning. For Game 2 of the American League Championship Series, the Yankees hit 3 long balls as they took down the Chi Sox in front of a home crowd 8-3. They now have a 2-0 series lead heading into Game 3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all postseason long.